Defeat them with your mind, not with aggression, but with the unyielding tranquility and resilience taught by Stoicism. In our fast-paced world, stress seems to be as common as the air we breathe, and how we handle these high-pressure moments can define our personal and professional lives. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy with practical tools for modern living, offers profound insights into managing our emotions and reactions, regardless of external circumstances. Today, we'll dive into how Stoicism can not only help us remain calm in stressful situations but also transform our approach to life's challenges. By understanding and implementing Stoic principles, we can achieve a greater sense of peace and effectiveness in our daily endeavors. We'll explore 3 key areas. First, we'll learn about recognizing and focusing on what we can control. Then, we'll delve into the Stoic practice of reframing our perceptions to lessen the impact of stress. Lastly, we'll uncover the power of the pause, taking a moment to compose ourselves before reacting impulsively. Each section is designed to equip you with practical strategies that you can immediately apply to your life, helping you to lead a more deliberate and fulfilling existence. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of how Stoicism can empower you to navigate the turbulence of life with grace and resilience. So let's embark on this journey of self-discovery and mastery, learning how to stay calm under pressure by harnessing the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Understanding your control. One of the most empowering aspects of Stoicism lies in its clear distinction between what is within our control and what is not. This foundational concept can dramatically shift our perspective and effectiveness in handling stress. The Stoics, ancient philosophers who mastered the art of living, taught that our true power lies not in altering the external events of our lives but in controlling our internal responses to these events. What's in our control? At its core, Stoicism asserts that we have control over our own actions, reactions, and emotions. External events, whether a traffic jam, a work deadline, or even the behavior of others, are beyond our direct control. The realization that we can control our thoughts and reactions to any situation gives us a powerful tool against the chaos of the outside world. Techniques to harness internal control. Begin by cultivating a daily practice of self-awareness meditation. Spend time each morning or evening reflecting on your day. Assess which events you responded to effectively, and which responses were automatic reactions. This practice builds awareness of your habitual responses and creates space for change. Maintaining a journal for emotional clarity is another powerful technique. This isn't just a diary, it's a tool for psychological insight and self-improvement. By regularly writing down your thoughts and emotions, you begin to see patterns and triggers that may not be obvious in the heat of the moment. Embrace the dichotomy of control by visualizing what's within your grasp and what isn't. A practical exercise involves thinking about your daily experiences and sorting them into categories of control. This mental division reinforces the Stoic principle and helps focus your energy on what truly matters. Engage in preparative visualization, a Stoic method where you imagine potential challenges and obstacles and plan rational responses. This prepares you mentally for possible outcomes and reduces anxiety and overreaction when faced with actual stressors. Practice cognitive distancing whenever you notice a disruptive emotion beginning to take hold. Try to step back and observe it as if from a distance. Questioning why you are feeling a certain way and whether this emotion is based on something within your control can often reduce its intensity and help you manage it more effectively. By applying these techniques, you empower yourself to recognize that while you may not control external events, you have absolute authority over how you interpret and respond to them. This realization is liberating, as it shifts your focus from attempting to control the uncontrollable to mastering your own internal states. This shift not only enhances your ability to remain calm in stressful situations but also improves your overall well-being and satisfaction with life. Embracing these Stoic practices encourages a life of proactive engagement and emotional resilience, where stress becomes a catalyst for growth rather than a source of ongoing distress. As you continue to apply these insights and tools, you'll find that your capacity to stay calm and collected in the face of stress is not just a theoretical ideal but a practical reality. Perception of stress. The Stoic philosophy emphasizes the profound impact of our perceptions on how we experience and respond to life's events. From the Stoic viewpoint, it is not the events themselves that disturb us, but rather our judgments about these events. This principle is crucial in managing stress, as it reveals that the power to transform our experience lies within our own minds. By altering our perception, we can significantly change our response to stress, turning potential crises into opportunities for growth and resilience. The power of perception. According to Stoicism, our mind is a powerful tool that shapes our reality. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This encapsulates the essence of Stoic thought on perception. The way we choose to interpret and react to events can either amplify stress or mitigate it. By understanding and practicing this principle, we gain the ability to remain calm and composed, regardless of external circumstances. Reframing thoughts, techniques, and practices. To effectively manage stress through the Stoic approach, we must learn to reframe our thoughts. This involves shifting our perspective from seeing stressful situations as threats to viewing them as opportunities for growth and testing our resilience. Here are several techniques to help you master this cognitive shift. Mindful reflection and journaling. Start by engaging in mindful reflection at the end of each day. Take a few moments to review the day's events and your responses to them. Write down specific instances where you felt stressed or overwhelmed. Reflect on why you perceived these events as stressful and how you could reframe them in a more constructive light. Over time, this practice will train your mind to identify and challenge unhelpful perceptions. The view from above. This Stoic exercise involves imagining yourself from a higher vantage point, looking down on your life and its events. Picture yourself as a small part of a vast universe, where the daily stresses and challenges are but tiny, fleeting moments. This broader perspective helps to diminish the significance of individual stressors and encourages a more detached, calm response. Embrace adversity as a teacher. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, often wrote about the value of adversity in his Meditations. He viewed challenges as opportunities to practice virtues such as patience, courage, and wisdom. Adopting this mindset means actively seeking to learn from stressful situations. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this challenge make me stronger? By seeing adversity as a teacher, you transform stress into a catalyst for personal growth. Practicing voluntary discomfort. Another Stoic technique involves occasionally exposing yourself to mild discomfort or challenges voluntarily. This could be through physical activities like cold showers, fasting, or engaging in difficult conversations. By deliberately facing discomfort, you build mental resilience and reduce the fear of stress. When real stressors arise, they seem less daunting because you have already trained yourself to handle discomfort with grace. Cognitive reframing. Cognitive reframing is a psychological technique rooted in Stoic principles. When faced with a stressful situation, pause and reframe your thoughts. For example, instead of thinking, "This project is overwhelming," reframe it to, "This project is a chance to showcase my skills and grow professionally." This shift in perspective reduces the emotional impact of the stressor and enhances your ability to cope effectively. Stoic imagery and role models. Draw inspiration from Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. Read their works and imagine how they would respond to similar situations. When faced with stress, ask yourself, what would Marcus Aurelius do? This not only provides guidance but also aligns your responses with the wisdom of those who mastered the art of living. Emotional regulation through deep breathing. Stress often triggers a physiological response that can cloud our judgment. Practicing deep, mindful breathing helps to regulate these emotions and clear the mind. When you feel stress building up, take a few moments to breathe deeply and slowly. Focus on each breath, allowing your body and mind to calm. This creates a mental space where you can choose a more rational and stoic response. Embracing impermanence. Stoics often reflect on the impermanent nature of all things. Remind yourself that most stressors are temporary and will pass. This perspective helps to reduce the intensity of your emotional response. By accepting the transient nature of stress, you can maintain a calm and balanced state of mind. Visualization of positive outcomes. Instead of focusing on potential negative outcomes, practice visualizing positive results. Envision yourself successfully navigating through the stressful situation and emerging stronger and more capable. This positive visualization reinforces your belief in your ability to handle stress effectively and reduces anxiety. Adopting a growth mindset. Embrace a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This mindset aligns with Stoic philosophy, emphasizing that every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. By viewing stress as a stepping stone to improvement, you transform it into a motivating force. Practicing Stoic acceptance. Acceptance is a core Stoic principle. When faced with an unavoidable stressor, practice accepting it without resistance. Recognize that fighting against what you cannot change only adds to your stress. Instead, focus on how you can respond constructively. This acceptance leads to inner peace and clarity. Seeking solitude and reflection. Take regular breaks for solitude and reflection. Use this time to connect with your inner self and gain clarity on your perceptions and reactions. Solitude allows you to detach from external pressures and return to your core values and principles. Gratitude practice. Incorporate gratitude into your daily routine. Reflect on the positive aspects of your life and express gratitude for them. This practice shifts your focus from what is stressful to what is good, creating a more balanced perspective. The power of pause. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to fall into the trap of reacting impulsively to stressful situations. Stoicism, however, teaches us the invaluable practice of pausing before reacting, emphasizing the significance of response over reaction. This simple yet profound technique allows us to regain control over our emotions and make thoughtful, deliberate decisions, rather than being driven by immediate emotional responses. The Stoic practice of pausing. Stoic philosophy places great importance on the ability to pause and reflect before responding to any situation. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, often wrote about the need to take a step back and examine one's own mind before acting. This pause creates a space where we can observe our initial emotional reactions and choose a more reasoned, composed response. The significance of response over reaction. Reacting is often an automatic, emotional response to an external stimulus. It is usually driven by our immediate feelings, which can lead to regrettable decisions and heightened stress. Responding, on the other hand, involves a conscious, mindful choice. It is an intentional action that aligns with our values and long-term goals, reducing the likelihood of negative outcomes and fostering a sense of calm and control. Actionable strategies for implementing the pause. To effectively integrate the power of pause into your daily life, consider these simple and actionable strategies. Mindful breathing. One of the most accessible techniques for creating a pause is mindful breathing. When you feel stress or anxiety rising, take a moment to focus on your breath. Breathe in deeply through your nose, hold for a few seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this several times. This practice helps to calm the nervous system and clears the mind, making it easier to respond thoughtfully. In conclusion, staying calm in stressful situations is not only possible but also highly attainable with the principles of Stoicism. By focusing on what you can control, reframing your perceptions, and harnessing the power of pause, you can navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and tranquility. Remember, it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but how we perceive and react to them. As we've explored today, these Stoic practices offer practical tools that can be immediately applied to your daily life. Whether it's through mindful reflection, journaling, or simply taking a moment to breathe, these strategies can transform your response to stress and improve your overall well-being. We hope you found these insights valuable and are inspired to incorporate Stoicism into your routine. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about using Stoic philosophy to enhance your life, be sure to hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear how you plan to implement these techniques. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on Stoicism and other philosophies that can help you lead a more balanced and fulfilling life. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on all our latest videos and join a community dedicated to personal growth and resilience. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.